we got to talk about Klaus Schwab, because Klaus Schwab is retiring from the World Economic Forum after 50 years of running the joint. He is 86 years old, I believe. But Klaus Schwab, he is the father of the World Economic Forum. He is the man who says, you will own nothing and you will be happy. He is stepping aside. So the big question, well, he's still going to be very much in the mix. He's not leaving the World Economic Forum. He's just going to be no longer running the day-to-day for the Economic Forum at 86 years old. I think that's, at that point, it's probably the time to step aside. It would be nice if they just kind of shut the whole thing down. Their whole project of you will own nothing and you will be happy, of trying to digitize the world with digital currency or 15-minute cities, or they support every war. They are just against people, really, is the short way to summarize the World Economic Forum. It'd be nice if it just closed down, but they're, of course, not going to close down. The question is, who is next in line? And the rumor at this point is that it is this guy. Let's go ahead and show you who is supposedly first in line.
At the moment, and you're eligible, and you've got no health reason for not being vaccinated. You're not just irresponsible. I mean, you're an idiot.
Tony Blair. Tony Blair is the rumored next in line to run the World Economic Forum. I can't think of a better candidate than Tony Blair, quite honestly. This guy is as globalist gets. He supported the invasion of Iraq, lied about the weapons of mass destruction. Here he is supporting vaccine mandates, saying not only are you're an idiot if you don't take the vaccine, is what Tony Blair says. He supports every single war. He supports every single agenda to sell out human beings. Let's keep watching what he has to say.
Sorry, I mean, truthfully, you are. I mean, because this Omicron variant is so contagious. You know, if you're unvaccinated and you're in circulation, you're going to get it.
He's talking about Omicron. That was the strain, by the way, that was considered extremely mild. So here he is saying, you're an idiot if you don't get the vaccine because Omicron. Well, Omicron was known to give you basically the sniffles, and he's saying you have to get vaccinated. So he's potentially the next in line to replace Klaus Schwab. Another person that is being looked at is Yuval Harari is his name. So this is a gentleman. He is an Israeli. He's an Israeli. He promotes, anti-people policies. He says that people are basically, he's a big supporter of AI, and he says that people are not going to be needed really. And so how are we going to placate the people? He's known for saying, well, I guess just computers and drugs and video games. So this guy is also set to potentially be next in line. My guess it's maybe going to be Tony Blair if he has nothing else to do. Another person they're looking at is Chrystia Freeland. She is the finance minister of Canada at the moment, and also a big WEF proponent. All of them are in the WEF. Chrystia, she is really big on climate. So Yuval Harari is very big on AI and getting AI out there to basically replace all the people. Chrystia Freeland is really big on climate. She says it is the #1 agenda and that we have to eliminate carbon immediately. And she's big on the 15-minute cities. She's big on limiting our consumptions and controlling us in that way, which is a big way to control the world. If you're not going to control them through dollarization, which might be going by the wayside, then they're going to try to control people through, you're not good for the environment, and so therefore we have to sanction you or we have to go after you. It's just kind of another form of warfare, unfortunately. Of course, we should be taking care of our planet. We all want to live in a clean environment. We all want to breathe clean air and drink fresh water, clean fresh water, but they take it so far. And climate change is real. The question is how much is human involvement in play? That is debated amongst some scientists, even though they claim that there's a bunch of consensus. But nonetheless, what they're trying to do with it is weaponize it to control us, and that's the big issue that many of us have on this. So have against, I think, the WEF and Klaus Schwab and whatnot. So that is the latest. It might be Tony Blair. That would be my guess, but we'll have to wait and see who's going to take over the World Economic Forum. Who's going to be next in line? to tell us how we're going to be living our lives. Guys, thank you for watching this clip from the full Kim Iverson show, which you could catch just by heading to that link down below, KimIversonShow.com. You can watch the full show from what you just watched, or you could catch the full show live Monday through Friday, live streams, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern at KimIversonShow.com. See you then. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Never miss an episode. Never miss a clip. Never miss a segment. Thanks, guys.